It's a great question to ask, what's the best perspective from which to try to see the world whole? Because we're like lice crawling on the hide of the planet and we're enmeshed in our history and we can't see it objectively. So when thinking about the Oxford Illustrated History of the World, I imagined a new perspective, the perspective of a creature whom I call the galactic observer, who's right up in the cosmic crow's nest and beholding the planet in a single glance and the whole of our history in a single moment. If you imagine a galactic observer looking down the Earth, I think she'd say, you're a very puny, uninteresting little species on a marginal planet, very little significance in the cosmos. But I think she'd say, there's one interesting thing about you, which is that if you compare yourselves with other cultural organisms, with other animals on your planet that have cultural lives, you're really unusual because you have this immense diversity of culture. You eat, talk, drink, worship, behave, sleep, organize your politics, your societies in so many different ways. Why, she would ask, are you so diverse? Why are your cultures so self-multiplying? I think she'd say that's the interesting thing about your history. That's the question you human historians ought to be striving to answer. And that's, one of the main themes of the Oxford Illustrated History of the World. It's about how we've become such a culturally diverse species.